And I thought it couldn't get any worse. Snail, born to dream. Oh yeah, they're dreaming all right. They're having a fever dream. On crystal meth. I mean, these are survival evolved graphics combined with AI. This is an AI trailer. This is pathetic. Absolutely pathetic and disgusting. Like, you couldn't even put together a trailer. You just went Snail Games. Seriously, you were just like, let's just have AI do it all? Like, what? You couldn't even develop a trailer for Aquatica? I could have made a better trailer than that. And my trailers, my channel trailer is a piece of crap, and it's better than this. Like, this is all AI. You can tell it's all AI. It's just horrible. Just absolutely horrible. It is not real ARK. This is fake ARK. And it's... oh my gosh. This could potentially be the nail in the coffin for ARK. Like, if this comes to fruition, this could be the nail in the ARK for... or nail in the coffin for ARK. This could be the straw that broke the camel's back for not only the ASA community, but for the ASE community, because a lot of people still play ASE, and they'd be like, you said we were getting no new content, and now you're bringing us new content. And I'm sure Snail Games was thinking, we're bringing the ASE people new content, and they're like, you lied to us. You said you were not doing new content. And here's the thing. Wildcard put out a statement saying that there would be no new content. Or they had nothing to do with Aquatica. Snail Games does not develop ARK. Which is why this trailer is so effing shitty. Like, Snail Games, they have no talent at all. No talent whatsoever. They are trying to do a spin-off of ARK, and they're thinking it's going to make them money. Like, they dictate what Wildcard can and cannot do. I'm sure Wildcard refused to do this project when it was presented to them. I'm willing to bet, because they thought it was a bad idea. And so Snail Games is going out of their way to do it. And the reason Wildcard cannot block this or do something about it is because Snail Games owns them, practically. Like, honestly, Snail Games is destroying everything Wildcard did. Because here's basically what Snail Games are. They are... What's the best comparison I can think of? This is honestly just terrible. You're taking away jobs. Like, in my opinion, this is slave labor. This is the Hebrews and Egyptians. Wildcard are the Hebrews, and Snail Games are the Egyptians. That's my opinion. I don't like to get political or anything, but I think that is justifiable to get political with this, because this is gone beyond just a little gaming issue. This isn't bugs in a game. This isn't a delay in the UE 5.5 upgrade. No, this is a serious issue for the gaming industry. Like AI, the fact that Snail Games wants to replace jobs with AI, that is why they made this trailer. Because they are saying, we don't want to pay more people, so we're just gonna invest in AI. Even if it looks horrible. Like, this is horrible AI. AI is... It may look good to some people, but in my opinion, no. AI is nowhere, has no talent compared to human beings. Absolutely not. And it's just awful that they want to replace jobs and destroy people's livelihoods. And just be like, oh, we don't need developers anymore. We're just going to invest in this software. That's a lot cheaper. So we don't have to pay people livable wages, and we don't have to pay for insurance and benefits and stuff like that. Like, what? This is horrible. This is so disgusting to me. Like, this goes beyond making a game. This goes into ethics. This goes into work ethics. This is absolutely horrible. I hate this, and I just hope that people, and from the looks of it, everyone else hates it. I have yet to see one person, well, I did see one content creator who actually is willing to give Aquatica a chance, and that individual, I'm not naming who it is, but that individual, as a result of putting that statement out there, has lost subscribers, is getting a lot of hate comments, like endless hate comments. And it's just, here's the thing. If Aquatica was being developed by Wildcard, if it had nothing to do with Snail Games, and if it were coming to ASA only, not ASE, ASA only, which this is coming to ASE only, and it's being made by Snail Games, like, it's... If that weren't the case, maybe it would deserve a chance. But no, given the circumstances, no. How could you give this a chance? This goes beyond a game. This goes way beyond a game. How dare you give this a chance? This is more than a game. You have to look into the ethics behind this. This goes beyond a video game. This is affecting people's livelihoods, because this is sending the message, Snail Games is sending the message, hey, all gaming companies, fire your employees. We have AI now. We can do all of this. And it will be so much more affordable, even if the product is a major flop. Well, we can afford major flops now. Like, nope. No. Absolutely not. That is a disgusting mindset. Absolutely a disgusting mindset. The people who work at Snail Games and support this are the scum of planet Earth. Like, do they even live on planet Earth? Do they even have a brain? Like, oh my gosh. Like, do they even have a. First of all, do they have a brain? Second of all, do they have a heart? Because they clearly don't give a damn about other people's livelihoods. This is. I just don't know what to say because this is just so just mind-boggling and disgusting to me. Oh my gosh, like this is horrible. And it's all about the money. This isn't about bringing entertainment to people, it's about making money. Because here's the Wildcard's mindset. Yes, they need to make money, but at the same time, they want their customers to enjoy their product and be satisfied with their product. Snail Games doesn't care if they're satisfied or not. They just want the money. That's it. They're like, we don't care if you like the product or not. We're making it with AI, so it's cheap. We don't have to pay benefits to AI. We don't have to pay anything. We have to buy the software, but the people we use to tailor the AI and everything, they're cheaper. We don't have, we need fewer of them. So, yeah, we're still paying people, paying benefits, but we're only having to pay a fraction of the people. Like, no, because here's the thing. AI artwork is one thing. AI video games, this is going to be a disaster, and I know it. And I have a gut feeling that several things are going to happen. Number one, Aquatica is never going to come to fruition. That's my first thing. I'm thinking. Never going to come to fruition. Number two, a massive ARK boycott is going to occur. That will end the legacy of ARK. ARK is 10 years old. And because of this happening, it's essentially sending the message that ARK's lifespan is over. Survival Evolved made it 8 years. Survival Ascended is only going to make it 2 years. Like, I really see people saying that we have lost so much money that we cannot continue our work on Survival Ascended because of Aquatica. People not only boycott Aquatica, but they've also said we're going to boycott all of ARK. So, will future ARK products make money? Will people want to buy them? Probably not. Are people going to want to invest and purchase Lost Colony this November? If Aquatica comes to fruition and people are still this pissed off about it, I doubt it. It's just... And here's the thing, Wildcard has nothing to do with this. They are not at fault. This is Snail Games' problem. Snail Games is at fault, but they're making it Wildcard's problem. And Wildcard put out a statement saying they're not involved in Aquatica. So I'm 100% positive that they've known about Aquatica for a while, and when Snail Games told them that they're going to go through with it, they immediately put out that statement saying, this has nothing to do with us, don't come for us, go for them. Which is a smart move on their part. I honestly, Wildcard's statement was a little more relaxed. I honestly would have been much more aggressive. and said, you don't like Aquatica, don't come for us, go for Snail Games. Like, I honestly would have sold Snail Games out. Even if Snail Games was like, well, that's defamation, blah, blah, blah. I don't give a shit. Because you don't give a shit about us. So, this is just horrible. Oh my gosh, I am just so mad. So mad. And here's the thing. The concept of Aquatica, is it a good concept? It is an interesting concept, but the way it's coming about, like, no, I do not like it. If I like the concept, I do not like that it's coming about this way. I do not like the way it's coming about. And I think not only is the community being betrayed, but Wildcard's also being betrayed, and they're the ones who pour all the blood, sweat, and tears into creating this beloved game. And it's just, and here's the thing, I've only been part of this community for 5 years. So I've mentioned that before several times. I've only been part of this community since December 2020. During the pandemic, I was looking for a new video game to play. I came across this game, fell in love with it, and I've been with it ever since. But here's the thing. If ARK ends up coming to an end because of this, which I see that being potentially the fate of ARK. I see a lot of people saying, we're going to find another video game to play because we are sick and tired of this. And has Wildcard made mistakes? Yes, they have. But Snail Games is just a leech. Like, they are not doing anything. They own Wildcard. And any offer another company makes to Snail Games to purchase Wildcard, Snail Games is going to turn it down. Because all of Snail Games' ideas in the past have been major flops. ARK was a success, and they don't want to let go of that success because they know they are probably going to end up filing for bankruptcy in the future. 5, 6, 7 years down the line. Because they're not going to be able to come up with anything that compares to ARK. They know that. Wildcard knows that. Natrado knows that. Everyone in the gaming industry and everyone who plays video games, who plays this game, knows that there is no way in hell that Snail Games will survive. Here's a good comparison. For those of you who have seen The Lion King, think about the very end of The Lion King. Simba is Wildcard, and Scar is Snail Games. Scar tells Simba, you wouldn't kill your own uncle. Simba says, no, Scar, I'm not like you. And Scar says, thank you so much, I'll do anything. And Simba tells Scar, run away and never return. If Wildcard gets the opportunity to say that to Snail Games, I absolutely think they should. Run away and never return. Like, of course, they're not going to make, death threats or not. That's all fiction. But they're definitely going to say, we want nothing to do with you ever again. And, that would be just the best move for Wildcard. There are plenty of other companies out there that are so much better than Snail Games that will treat Studio Wildcard so much better. And here's the thing, at the end of The Lion King, Snail Games, Scar acts like he's going to run away, but then he decides to fight one more time, and that ends up being his undoing. So, you know, Snail Games, they keep fighting. You know, this is going to be their undoing. Because ultimately, if Wildcard ends up flopping and ARK is no more, well, what have you done, Snail Games? You just ended your one source of money. Oh, don't play stupid that, you just doomed this game. Because here's the thing. Is there always going to be at least one person on this planet who plays ARK? Of course there is. But one person playing ARK is not going to be able to finance an entire company. So, Snail Games USA, just back off and let Wildcard do Wildcard stuff. Let Wildcard do their stuff. Back off. If you need to make money, don't try to, overstep them. Don't try to, say, oh, well, we can be just as successful. I mean, we already own them, so they can't stop us. Well, guess what? You're destroying their reputation. You're destroying their reputation. They know that. You know that. The community knows that. Because here's the thing. Those of us in the gaming community, we're not idiots. That's a common misconception about us. Every person in the world who hears someone say, oh, I like to play video games, they think we're idiots. No, we're not idiots. I'm about to get my Master's of Science in Psychology this July. I have straight A's. I have a 4.0. I'm the member of one National Honor Society and one International Honor Society. Like, I'm not an idiot that you think I am. So, oh my gosh, I could rant on this all day. How long have I been ranting? Probably 20, 30 minutes. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm just getting so flustered in this. If I keep going on and on, people are gonna be like, okay, you've ranted. But anyway, yeah, I just had to get this off my chest. Oh my gosh, I was so mad. I would have made this video yesterday, but I was in bed when I started getting comments saying make a video on the AI trailer, and I was like, oh my gosh. I couldn't sleep last night. I woke up 3 times last night thinking about this. It is crazy. So anyway, I am going to make a positive reaction though, because I hear that the Lost Colony teaser, I heard that was good. So hopefully that's something positive I can react to. So anyway, yeah, I'm done ranting. I'm going to shut up now. So you guys have a great day. Like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments below. Are you looking forward to Aquatica? I'm willing to bet 99.99% of you are going to say, hell no, you're saying the right thing. Like, I'm just as flustered about this as Dom, Roz Clark, and Sentak. Like, trust me, I've seen their videos. Like, I'm not a patron of theirs, but I have seen, Dom's video on the Load Crisis channel. I've seen Roz's video, and I've seen Sentak's video, and I'm like, yeah, I agree with all 3 of you. Like, this is just horrible. So, anyway, like, subscribe. See you guys next time. I'm shutting up now.